So how do I think critical communications will develop for the MENA region? Well, as we've seen at the event, a number of the operators are very much looking at providing a range of services for transport operators. Here in Dubai we have Dubai Metro that is currently a Tetra user and provided services by NEDA. We also have Dubai Airports as well as Abu Dhabi Airport, a number of other transport operators in the region who are all using critical communications. So that will, basically continue to develop, and more and more applications and products and services will come along. I think as well, as we found out this morning, it's not just about the operations side of critical communications, it's also about the public and the commuters and the travellers. It's about getting the right information to them at the right time, but it's also about millions of users, travellers wanting access to broadband services to be able to stream video, to do all these social media applications themselves. So putting all of that together and now looking at the whole broadband world and LTE and where that's going to deliver, that's something that the region, the service providers, Bravo, obviously in Saudi Arabia, NEDA here, are looking at supporting. So that creates a lot of interest from people. So is Dubai a leading city for these sorts of developments? Of course it is. I mean, it is, I think, one of the world's first smart cities. We see now, the concept of multimodal communication. So whether that's bus, taxi, metro, even airports, all of this information being able to be cross-exchanged between each other. So you get on a train, you know when the plane is going to leave. You get off a plane, you know where the next train or metro is. So I think the answer is yes. Dubai is one of the great cities in the world. There's lots of investment going into the best technology. It's somewhere that the industry and the technology suppliers very much want to showcase their products, and something that the Dubai government also wants the best for its people and to showcase the whole of Dubai to the world. So yeah, it definitely will be. So why critical communications MENA? I think it brings together the mix of the users, the operators, and the suppliers that are active in the region. The region is an important region. Pretty much everybody in the 8 GCC countries are Tetra users. They are all looking very much at the future broadband. There is peace around. They have some harmonised spectrum, and they are very much looking at bringing all of those things together. So this event brings all those people to this event to network, to knowledge share, to learn different people's experiences, and therefore to enable them to all progress and look at what their plans and their strategies are for both mission critical and business critical communications. And what that ultimately means is a safer place for everybody, which I think is very important.